7:55 a.m. Yeah, so I'll just show a little bit of our skies this morning. And I'm going to tell you people right now, I for one do not want to be caught out in the rain or the fallout ever again. I am tired of being caught in the elements and then the following day having so many issues with my sinuses and my breathing. Yeah, doesn't really matter what you people think. I could care less. All I know is I've been putting out the warnings for quite some time to stay out of the fallout. Let's see if we can capture a little bit of this. I don't know if we had any colorations this morning, but I've got the lighting dropped down all the way. I'm zoomed in all the way. So if we're picking up any kind of colorations, well, I will be highly surprised, because, well, since this nonsense of artificial intelligence has infiltrated my phone, I have been encountering so many issues. And then whenever I speak of AI anymore, I encounter all kinds of issues. And as far as I'm concerned, within the readings that I did from Nostradamus' quatrains yesterday, well, if you are in fact insightful, there's many things mentioned within that should have sparked warning signs. But I'll leave it at that. And once again, if we're picking up any kind of colorations, well, then you have to ask yourself, well, why are these clouds putting off colorations? Oh, yeah, it's just reflections of sunlight coming through the water vapor or water droplets or what have you. Well, then again, many people adamantly believe that it is due to certain chemicals or gases or what have you being distributed amongst the atmospheric layering or layerings. And when you get these clouds that look like oil on water or petroleum gas on water, you really have to stop and think and be curious. When you have pink and blue within clouds that look gaseous or neon, it could be because of freon, dry ice, yeah. So, okay, this is what we're looking at. This is the area that I'm trying to focus in on because we are getting some colorations. And once again, I am going to readjust the focusing, come back up here, try to get this little spot of coloration if we are getting any of that. Because apparently the camera is now taking it upon itself to, I guess, correct what it's seeing and what I am seeing. So right there, That is AI influence. And you know, when it comes down to the factor of these options that you have to click upon when you are posting content, and one of the last options to click on is, well, is this AI generated content and all that? Well, you know what? I think everybody should start clicking on that option of yes, it is, or there is AI involved, because after all, AI is the one that is providing the transcript, right? Now people are using the summary option through AI. You know, and as far as I'm concerned, anybody that uses that summary option, well, hit that dislike, right? Hit that dislike, thumbs down. I do. Yeah, I see these AI summarizations of content. What? The content creators cannot summarize their own content? There's something wrong there, right? I mean, it's just as pathetic as these transcripts when we never asked for our content and our narrations to be transcripted. I never asked for that garbage. I never asked for these little banners, these context banners pertaining to contrails, reptilians, United Nations, or otherwise. You know, these misinformation banners trying to correct our theories, right? That's AI. And so therefore, why should we not be clicking on that option of AI? Yes, it has been involved in this content as well as everybody else's content, regardless of what that content might be. You have AI. That indeed is involved in your content. And after all, now AI is, like I said, correcting colorations. Well, it's also been involved with the pixelation and whitewashing of content so that certain features cannot be seen. Yeah. Once again, I am clueless as far as whether we are actually picking up these colorations. I will have to wait until upon review because I cannot see it in my phone. It does not appear as though it's picking anything up. Just like last night when, you know, I was seeing so much of a pinkish hue throughout the skies, and it was not until I focused in on the western horizon and then we finally started seeing that pink. And then of course there was something that was very pink that, if you were paying attention, should have actually kind of caused a little bit of concern. Just like a lot of the things that I record and put out there, you know, that I don't point out. Much akin to, you know, when these aircrafts are out doing their operations, we also have these small engine aircrafts circling around, circling around. And seeing as how I guess I'm sort of somewhat doing a rant, you know, Good Morning America, ABC News, I think it's ABC, I don't know, NBC, whatever, doesn't matter. What a crap show that is and has become over the years. It is not nowhere near a news agency production. It is entertainment. And they want to classify themselves as being news. No, not if you're owned by an entertainment industry, Disney. And if you're only putting maybe 15 minutes of actual worthwhile information that could be considered as news, and then the rest of the hour is nothing but entertainment garbage, such as, you know, oh, Taylor Swift and her marriage, and oh, you know, let's go ahead and speak on that real quick. So 7 days ago I come out with a video and to where I used the word enchanted within the title. And I think it was also Gator Sky Exploration that also used the word enchanted or variation thereof within one of his videos. Well, this morning on Good Morning America, which I had to shut it off within just a few minutes. Well, they're using the word enchanted and magical when it comes down to Taylor Swift and whoever this guy is that she slapped the handcuffs on. Because, of course, she's not wearing the ball and chain. No, it's the other way around. And, you know, when you got these past theories about Taylor Swift being involved in the occult, and some even saying that she is a clone from a previous deceased satanic priestess from 1970s, give or take, whatever, and where she looks identical to that former person, one really has to take those things into consideration and ponder those thoughts. And yeah, maybe even possibly travel down a few rabbit holes. Because that is where we get our real information anymore. It's through these so-called, I'm not even going to use the C word, I'll just say theories. Okay, so I guess we basically, well, I mean, I'm still seeing more up in here, but I am going to go ahead and end this. I've got things to try to get done today. Once I can get my head cleared, my nose cleared. But I got berries to pick, and yeah, and I'm just in no mood really to do anything. This is the third day in a row to where I have not had adequate sleep. It's hitting me hard, much like the fallout hit me quite hard, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. And once again, I don't care what anybody thinks. Yeah, buddy. And you are sitting basically on my foot, right? Yeah, I'm trying to get as close to me as possible, just like a dog does. He was out here sitting out here since 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning, waiting for me to come out. Poor little guy apparently does not have any playmates now that all of his siblings have passed. And so, yeah, I am the closest thing that he is now. Easy, buddy, easy. No, you cannot climb up on me, okay? You're gonna have to break that, okay? All right, buddy, huh? So, yeah, he doesn't have anybody to really hang out with. And so he's trying to, make up for that with me. I mean, every once in a while, he's around with Bad Cat, but yeah, Bat's upset with me because I'm not giving him the adequate attention that he's wanting. We now have the Blue Jays that's moving in, as I did put seed into the tree out here. And of course they're probably also scoping on what food that I put out for the cats. I've not scattered anything for the chickens because I've not seen them. Oh, and I guess, yeah, this is why you're going off, huh? What are you doing, Yin? Oh, big yawn. Hi. Yeah, I hear you up there. I'm going to remedy the situation. Oh, over to the feeding ground. Okay, Yin, hi. How you doing? And see, for the longest time, I called this cat by the wrong name, thinking that it was Oreo, because, well, some really bad information was given to me as far as, well, yeah, the cat Oreo has black spots on it to where they look like cookies. Okay, come on, Yen. Yen, where are you going? Did you eat yet? Huh? Yen, come here. Come here. Did you eat? Well, thing is Muggsy's down there, and anyways, I try to remedy, excuse me, the situation out here for the birds. And yeah, just recently now I've been seeing more activity as far as squirrels are concerned. Now we got old short-legged Sandy coming up, and of course she's going to be wanting my attention as well, right? Right, girl? Huh? How's Sandy this morning? Yeah. You doing okay? Huh? And here's Yin. You coming up? You gonna eat? Anyways, I need to end this. Another lengthy video that I did not really want to have becoming lengthy. I'm going inside, girl. I got stuff I gotta get done. I know, girl. Yeah, I know. But yeah, gotta be careful petting you, right? You get, yeah, I know. Oh, is that what you like? You like your ears? Oh, okay. Well, hey, girl, I'm going inside now. Okay, we're going to have to bypass. What are you doing, Yen? Huh? Yeah, okay, I'm walking through. We gotta wrap this up, take care of business. Go on out and get something to eat if you haven't, okay? Alright? So, yeah, that's it. That's enough for our morning content this morning. Take care. Have yourselves a great one. And Skyway's out.